Hi, everyone. It's Nicole here. Welcome to this week's Wellness Insider. A couple of weeks ago, I shared an insider about my 3 p.m. rule. The 3 p.m. rule is a rule I share with my clients and students who are trying to lose weight, reduce bloating, and gain energy. Also, people who are trying to balance their blood sugar, which we all should be trying to do. So the rule simply states that you should limit or avoid high starch carbs like your bread, your rice, your pasta after 3 p.m., which means your dinner is protein and vegetables. Now, what I didn't mention in that last video is that there are also other starchy carbs, more unassuming ones, that can also contribute to weight gain, bloating, and low energy. And those are plant-based foods like beans and vegetables. And this sometimes throws people for a loop because they think, wait a second, I thought plant-based foods, vegetables and beans were good for me. I thought being vegetarian or vegan would help me lose weight. But I'll tell you, there are a lot of vegetarians and vegans out there who are tired, bloated, and overweight. And this is part of the reason why, because they think these plant-based foods are a free-for-all, but they're not. When you eat too many carbs in one sitting, which we tend to do, you store the excess as fat and they spike your blood sugar, which can lead to diabetes, weight gain, cravings, moodiness, poor sleep, and the list goes on. I mean, you want balanced blood sugar whether you've got diabetes or not. So to be clear, with the 3 p.m. rule, when I say limit starchy carbs after 3 p.m., yes, I mean the bread, the rice, and the pasta, but I also mean beans. And yes, beans can be a great source of protein as well, but they're also high starch. And I also mean high starch vegetables, especially the root vegetables, your yams, your squash, your potatoes, even your corn and your peas. These are really more like grains than they are greens. Now, ideally, you avoid these high starch carbohydrates on all or at least most nights of the week. But on the nights that you do have a starchy carbohydrate, just don't do multiple servings of them. So don't do bread and potatoes. Don't do rice and yams. Don't do beans plus potatoes. Just have a healthy protein and then green leafy vegetables like your spinach, your kale, your collards, your broccoli, your bell peppers, red, orange, yellow, green, and then just complement that meal with a high starch carb like your potatoes, your yams, or your rice. And then if you are wanting to do a pasta night or a pizza night, then just make sure that you're adding a protein and vegetable to that dish. Just don't have a huge bowl of pasta with no protein and no vegetables at all. I already know this comment about pasta night or pizza night is going to spark other questions, so I will make sure to talk about that in an upcoming insider. I will leave it there for this insider. Make sure you go back and watch the insider, which is called the 3 p.m. rule for weight loss success. The link to that video should be somewhere around this video. And then, of course, if you have questions about this video or you want me to answer another question in an upcoming insider, you will also find that link somewhere around this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with anyone who could benefit. I will see you in next week's insider. Until then, be well.